Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tablemon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tablemon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tablemon code when checking out for 5% off.
Tablemon.
But I just realized I was muted this whole time. Alright, so welcome everyone. Welcome to the OmniPoke League Week 4. I apologize for the mishap. I didn't realize I was muted. My sneeze made me realize, like, I went to mute my microphone for the sneeze and I realized it was already muted. So alright, we're up against Jax. I turned it to his Vmax deck. He's already benched 2 6-Aguns. There is a scary possibility that he's playing Scoop Up Nets and therefore Snom could go down, so ideally we're gonna want to bench a second Snom this upcoming turn, our first turn. In fact, we'll see what happens here. Okay, that's pretty nice. That's actually really good because that means we can immediately go for the second Snom, right? Which is not priced, and that's great. I'm hoping Jack won't be able to get back-to-back KOs or like double KOs on Snoms. I have 12 energy available, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna discard one, we're gonna play our Stadium, we're gonna grab the other Snom. I really wish I could overrun this one, but I might have to retreat this turn either onto Lapras to attach an energy. Alright, this is actually pretty good. It is actually pretty good. Have the Vmax. Okay, so I think with this quick ball, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search for the Lapras. If I'm gonna lose something, I'd rather lose this. Well, I could just set up another Lapras actually. Maybe I set up another Lapras and I let this Snom go down. No, I'm gonna grab the Lapras. I'm gonna grab this Lapras. That's what I'll be benching. I'll definitely grab the energy. And then I fully expect this guy to go down, right? I'd really like it if this Snom survived. So, oh, you know what? I should have attacked with Body Surf. That was silly. I missed out on attaching an energy right there. Which, if this guy does go down, it could end up being impactful, so that's my bad. Could be impactful, we'll see. We'll see. We don't know yet if Jack is playing Scoop Up Nets or not. See the quick ball right there. Discarding an Eternatus, grabbing another Eternatus. Okay. And then Pokey coming for the Vmax. So I'm guessing he already has a Crobat in hand, and he might be looking for a boss to pressure my Lapras, right? That would actually be pretty bad. He does play Scoop Up Nets. Wow, and he already had 2 in hand. Okay, well, I think Jack's plan right now is to go after the 2 Snoms in 1 turn. Yep. So he's looking for another Zigzagoon plus a boss. If he gets that, I'm just gonna immediately concede because I don't have another Snom and I'm not winning this game without Frostmoth, obviously. I'm clearly not winning this game without Frostmoth. So that's gonna be raw. Okay, so we see the stadium get played down, the Dark City. That will give us free retreat with Crobat potentially. Right, like in an ideal world, he just attacks us, right? It's very unlikely. That's probably gonna be another Zigzagoon for the KO. No. I mean, I guess, okay, so I could, right? I could get a crazy turn where I get a knockout on the Eternatus. Okay. No boss KO on our Snom. He does get the KO on the... oh well, this is where my mistake of not using Body Surf. My mistake of not using Body Surf right there. Right, so there's the Dreadnought, so I'm gonna have to promote the Snom, unfortunately. Okay, so do I just dig for a KO? Is that my play? That's actually a really bad top deck. Right, that is in fact a really bad top deck because I would like to use that afterwards, right? I have 1 Herballoon and 1 switch left after that top deck. That top deck is really unfortunate. Okay, so getting rid of a water is against my strategy. I feel like I have to go all in here. I feel like I have to try and just win this turn. So I'm just gonna go for it. Really sucks I lost my Herballoon. Gonna go for a Crobat because I can draw 6 with Crobat and then I can draw 6 more guaranteed with the Dene. All I need is Switch and Energy. Alright, well, I mean, I'll just attach this. I'll Incense. Sure, I'll grab this guy. And then I'll put it back for the Dene. Alright, and I have yet to play a supporter. Okay, that's important. I have yet to play a supporter. I do get the Herballoon, which is huge. I do get the Herballoon, which is absolutely huge. Okay, and I haven't found any buckets yet. Right? Come on. Is that enough? I think that's enough. That should be enough, right? And I have the boss for next turn. So I have... How many do I need? 9 times 3 is 27. Plus 9, that's 36. Yeah, I have enough. Wow, what a turn. Move over Eternatus. The new Vmax in town. I'm gonna keep that energy just in case. And then I'll do this. And I'll use it. I don't mind giving him an energy. Okay, I'm just gonna double check. 9 times 3 right? I have 9 times 3, that's 27. Plus 9, that's 36. That is a KO, right? Fairly certain that is a KO. Boom! 360 damage. Could have been more, right? Could have been more. Wow. That was insane. I know I have a switch left. I do know I have a switch left. I don't have a Detene left, so if he goes boss's orders, he could stall me out a little, so maybe I should attach the 2 waters to the Lapras. Oh yeah, I don't have Crobat or Detene anymore. I have the boss, so he needs to attack my hand in order to stop me from winning right here. That is a crazy turn. That is an absolutely crazy turn I just had. Absolutely crazy turn I just had. But I'll take it, right? I'll take it. If he had been able to find boss, we would have been in trouble. If he had found boss, I would have conceded, right? I keep saying we, but I would have conceded. If he brings up Lapras, I can also body serve. So he would stop me from winning like 1 turn. But how does he deal with this huge Lapras? How does he deal with this absolutely huge Lapras? I don't think he can. Or he shouldn't be able to, rather. He shouldn't be able to. Alright, we see the Great Ball, Great Hoopa. He is down 1 Marnie. And he's not overbenching because he's protecting himself from Keldeo GX, which is very smart. Decides to attach to the Hoopa. Does have the free retreat and attack, but I can just go boss. Like, what can he even do at this point? His only attacker is this guy. His only big attacker is that guy. By attaching the energy there, like, how do you recover from this? Unless he plays turbo patches, and for that, like, they don't work on Vmax, therefore he would need to bench another alternative. He discarded 1 early on. Discarded 1 early on. And there's the V. We don't know if he has turbo patches. That's the only way he can basically keep up, right? Because even if I didn't have the boss in hand, I could just knock out the Koopa, right? And then he's still 1 energy behind. So even if I get Marnied, I think we're okay here. And I haven't lost a single boss in all that process, so if he is able to find Marnie or Reset Stamp, Reset Stamp would hurt a lot more because then all of these cards would get shuffled back, right? But if he only finds Marnie, then this boss goes to the bottom, but there's a chance that my other boss is in the top 5 cards, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Can't believe I got all 9 energy down on the Lapras Vmax. That was crazy. With the balloon too. Like, if that had been Switch instead of balloon, I might have been able to do it, but I would have needed to switch into Crobat. Okay, doesn't seem like he got a way to attack my hand? No. So he just goes for the Assault Gate. Alright. And Lapras puts a win on the board, right? Lapras puts a win on the board. Very, very, very nice. I honestly was not expecting Lapras to do this. Well, I did have a boss prize. So having that other one was incredibly lucky. Alright, so we get a win on the board. Lapras is no longer available. So we know one of his decks is Alternatives. I feel like Pikarom has a better Alternatives matchup than Centiskorch. Therefore, I should play Pikarom. Nah. This is tough because I know Alternatives, but that's the only deck I know he's using. I'm just gonna go Centiskorch. Because he also blindly chose to go first. So if he, like, and now he gets to decide, right? Now he gets to decide. So, yeah. So we are guaranteed to go second with Centiskorch, which is always really nice. And this is a pretty decent hand. I don't know what I'm up against. He starts the Dene, which is obviously never a good thing for him. Because that can simply be a target for later for me. Oh, oh my god. We got so lucky. We got so lucky. This is either ADP, which then perhaps, like, we're still very lucky with this hand. Well, we don't have Welder, so maybe not so much, but if it's well, it could be low caramel metal, but because of it, then it's probably ADP, right? This is probably ADP. This is probably ADP. I would imagine this is ADP. So I will need to dig, but I can only bench maximum one Dedenne or one Crobat or one Eldegoss. And I need to try and get rid of them from my hand if I can. With Quick Balls and with Giant Hearth. So we'll see. But I do need a Welder, right? I will need a Welder. There's a Station. There's a Saucer. There's a Viridian Forest, and there's a Dedenne. So, one bust down, that makes me happy. Right, that definitely makes me happy. So we're probably not even gonna bother with Centiskorch, it's just gonna be all about Reshizard. That's probably, yeah, for Crobat, does grab the water, however. Okay, so it's really good that there's already 3 of these down, right? Because then that means he only has 1 Dedenne left. And with that, that means he might not be able to use Mobile. So we're kind of in a really good spot, I would say. Alright, I do top deck a Centiskorch. I think I'm, well... Okay, I'm definitely gonna do this guy. I'm definitely gonna attach here. I think I should dig. Right? I absolutely should dig for Welder. So I'm gonna grab the Dene. I do have the 3 of the Vmaxes. I have all 4 Welder. And all 4 Pokegears. So yeah, I'm just gonna Dene change here. The question is, do I bench the Centiskorch or not? I feel like I do. Well, would I even need Centiskorch? Like, these 2 should be enough, right? Yeah, I'll give myself the option. Maybe this might be a mistake, honestly. That actually might be a mistake. Okay. So I will discard this guy and grab myself a Fire. And then I'm gonna try and find the Welder. Or maybe I wait, actually. Actually, I think I wait. Because I'm gonna thin the deck by 3 cards. So he's already used. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna wait. Because I don't need Welder this turn. I will need it eventually. This might delay him. Well, no, this is good in case I whiff the Welder. This is tough. I'm just gonna Flare Starter. Because by doing this, I'm thinning the deck by 3 cards, therefore increasing my chances of finding Welder, right? And kind of don't want to be... Yeah, I'm gonna power up the Reshizard just in case I need to like dig for the Welder. I have the Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think I should have benched this. I don't think I should have benched that Senti Scorch. The boss might be useful in case I whiff a KO right here. Because like in case I whiff Welder rather, not the KO, in case I whiff Welder. Because then I go after the Station, and then he can KO the Dene, but as long as I don't have anything else, then I have another turn to find the Welder, right? And GX KO the ADP. Nice. Mobile time. That's either for thinning or to use it. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. No free benching for you. So unless I decide to bench the Pokemon, he won't be able to, right? He won't be able to. So this is really good. Really good. Kind of wish I had played the boss, but the boss is my contingency plan. Now that he's used well, I might be okay just using boss, right? I might be okay just using boss. We'll see. Like ideally I find Welder, right? No! I mean that gets me closer to a potential Welder and a switch, right? I also needed a switch. Which I've already lost a switch. No! Oof. Okay. Oh, I can't believe who runs Marty anymore in ADP? Come on. Okay, well. Gonna have to use the Dene or Crobat now. Probably the Dene with his hand. Because I need to KO that guy. If I don't KO that guy, or if I don't get a prize card, I'm in trouble. But now that I'm gonna have to dig, right? Oof, and I'm gonna need energies as well. Oh my god, and my Dedenne is prized. My second Dedenne is prized. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull this off now then. Yikes. Okay, so I'm definitely evolving. I'm definitely using the Viridian. Because I have this. And just trust that I can find one more energy. The Welder is more important, and this gets me the Welder. I mean, the energy for the Welder. Okay. Oh my god. Please. And I'm still missing the switch, right? If I don't get switch, then none of this matters. If I don't get switch, none of this matters. No. Well, I lose. Oh, I can't believe he had the Marty, man. And my Dedenne is prized. Well. Okay, so what's my play now? Do I just retreat? Yeah, I think I retreat. Oh my gosh. Darn. Darn. Okay, so boss, right? boss, for him to win. With the switch, silly Dedenne leaving in the prize cards. Silly Marnie too. I don't see how I win. Unless he whiffs boss, right? Which which clearly he does not whiff it. He's down 2 bosses. You'd assume he plays the thing. You'd assume he plays I should have gone for the welder on turn 1. I think that was my mistake. Not using the Poke Gear, not trying to find welder, because then like 2 welders would have allowed me to get those KOs, right? Yeah, I think I misplayed that. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna power up Centiscorch because I can. Now I would really like to find a reset stamp. Okay, I find both reset stamps. And so I get a knockout, he attacks me. And then he needs boss. He needs boss over the course of 3 turns. That's so much. That is actually so much. I don't think it matters anymore. Like, I could play the energy. Everything gets KO'd. Yeah, it's just them getting off the ultimate ray and having the attacker powered up, that's the problem. Right? That is the problem. 4 medals down out of 8, maybe 9. So I would love to see something like a research here. He went for the Dene instead of Crobat, so that takes away the Great Catcher option, right? Which is potentially important. The cool part about this is that because I'm taking the hit, like if he doesn't have it, well, no, this guy can still finish me off. Okay, so he has 2 turns to find boss. If he doesn't find boss this turn, we win. Well, it depends. No, we don't win. He can still top deck the boss, right? We'll see. So I have to pay very close attention to his hand, because if he doesn't do anything other than attack me, that means he doesn't have boss, right? Because why wouldn't you just win the game right here? In an ideal world, he misplays and attacks me with Mobile. Because then I just go boss on the station and then I win because he has nothing else powered up. Well, I don't win necessarily, but he would need a crazy triple metal saucer turn perhaps. If he plays 9 metal and double saucer, if he plays 8, triple metal saucer turn. I mean, I imagine he doesn't have the boss, right? He would have already played it by now. So he doesn't. We know he doesn't have boss in his hand. If he doesn't play anything from his hand, like he doesn't research, doesn't Marnie, then I'm not even gonna stamp, right? Okay, so I tank this hit, I retreat, and attack with Reshizard. And I don't stamp it, because I do know he doesn't have boss in hand, unless he's like slow rolling me, right? Which, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just win the game? intense game for sure. Excuse me. Okay, so it comes down to what he top decks. I retreat, I attack with Reshizard. I'll attach the energy here, sure. And then Flare Strike, right? So we know he didn't have boss last turn. So unless he top decks the boss or a quick ball for Eldegoss or an Eldegoss, does he do it? He didn't play it immediately. Did we win? Mobile does KO me. Oh, wow. Oh my god, that reset stamp. Glorious, glorious reset stamp. Alright, so we end up winning 2-0. We're back on track. We started off very shaky. GG's to Jack. They were very, very intense games. The Lapras thing was crazy to see, honestly. But yeah, that will be all from me today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to leave a like. Check out Jack over at OmniPoke. They're organizing the league. They're also participating. Great guys, great videos, great content. Definitely go watch their perspective. I'm sure Jack, I know he streamed the games, so you get to see his reactions and whatnot. And yeah, that will be all from me. Look forward to week 5. Thanks so much, and until next time. Bye-bye.